life is that we all experience seasons of upward and downward movement. But unfortunately, a lot of times when things don't work the way they should work, that is the season that some people lose their focus of who God is. That is the season that a lot of people lose attention of the call of God upon their life. The Bible said about Peter, the Bible said Jesus, when they served in the night, and the Bible said that Jesus Christ appeared to them in the thick of the night, and they were so afraid in the boat where they had. Jesus Christ told Peter, he said, Peter, come. And Peter was asking himself, come on this water. Jesus said, come. And the Bible said that Peter walked upon the water, and immediately Peter began to look left and right. The Bible said he began to sink. When things are not working the way you expect them to work, instead of you to look unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of your faith, you begin to look at your uncle, you begin to look at one politician, you begin to look at one economy, and you begin to look at men, and that is when you start to sink. So what do you do when things are not working the way you expect them to work? Proverbs chapter 23. The Bible said, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it does what? Flows the issues of life. So when things are not working the way you expect them to work, it is a time for you to guard your mindset. It's a time for you to change your belief. When things are not working the way you plan them to work, the plan of the devil is to attack your mind, is to attack your belief system. Our belief system takes us to destinations, and sometimes those destinations are destinations that we either like or we don't like. Whatever you believe is what becomes your reality. If you believe that you are barren, you are barren. If you believe that you are fruitful, you are fruitful. If you believe that things will become hard for you, things will become hard. If you believe that things will work out easily for you, it will work out easily for you. So your belief system only functions according to what you think it is. The Bible said, be it unto you according to your faith. The problem so many people have is that they have negative belief. They want success, but their belief is something else. They want breakthrough, but their internal default belief system is something else. You believe that God is awesome, God is powerful. You are expecting God to do something great for you, but inside of you, you believe that before God can bless you, you have to suffer. The problem a lot of Christians are having today is as a result of their belief system. You cannot want success and you'll be carrying a DNA of failure. You cannot want success and be carrying a DNA of failure. You cannot want miracle and be carrying a DNA of somebody who does not receive miracle. So the question I'll be asking you this morning is that what is your belief? When things are not working, what do? You change your focus. Some of you, the reason why things are not working are because you are looking at the wrong thing. A lot of times, you focus on the things that are not working in your life. Whereas there are lots of things that God has done in your life. There was an experiment that was done some times ago. They put some set of people down, and the lecturer gave them a big paper, white big paper, with a black dot at the center of it. And the man said, I need every one of you to write something about what you have seen in this paper. And to the surprise and shock of the person, he discovered that all of them wrote about the black dot. They wrote about that black dot, that small thing. And the man was asking them, why did all of you focus on the black dot, whereas you have the bigger white dot that you refuse to see? And that is how so many of us live our life. You look at that small, insignificant thing that is not working in your life, and that is what you capitalize on every now and then, and you are crying and you are crying, you are crying, and God is looking at you. Stop looking at the black dot, start looking at the bigger picture, because what I have done for you is bigger, mightier, better than the black dot, insignificant that you are seeing. So change your focus. So in your life, are you focusing on what God is doing, or you are focusing on what God has not done? If you check people who are depressed, they are mostly focusing on the things that are missing in their life at the detriment of the things that are working. You are thinking you don't have a child. Oh, I would have been a mother by now. But what about those who have not married? You are thinking, oh, I will have married. Oh, by this age I should have married, I should have settled down. I've forgotten about having children. What about those who have been lying in the hospital all through these years and they don't even know when they are going to leave the hospital? What about your mates who are dead, long gone? When you focus on something, energy is generated. It doesn't matter whether what you are focusing on is positive or negative. When you focus on something, it doesn't matter whether it's positive, it doesn't matter whether it's negative. Immediately you focus your attention on failure, energy is generated against failure, and failure begins to multiply. When you focus your energy on positivity, on greatness, on prosperity, on success, on miracle, on fruitfulness, it begins to multiply, the energy begins to generate. So stop feeding the negativity with energy. The more you feed your energy, the more you focus on negativity, the stronger the pain becomes. 3 years they have broken up with you. 3 years ago they served you breakfast and you refuse to cut off. You are still carrying the pain of that breakup of 3 years ago, and you are carrying it into the new relationship that you are going to, and you are saying it to your pride. Nobody can serve me breakfast, oh. Nobody can do this thing to me, oh. Nobody can do this thing to me, oh. Because 3 years ago you are still carrying the pain of 2 years ago, the pain of 3 years ago, and God is looking at you. Why are you feeding your failure with energy? And the reason why your life is not working is because you get to replaying them, replaying those failures, replaying those setbacks, replaying those disappointments, replaying those things that God expects you to let go.